Let's knock this out. This is gold's weekly chart. Gold's range getting tighter and tighter. This is all-time high. Did we touch it? Nope, we got a daily gap up here. I thought it might hit that Friday when it was moving. Yeah, it goes bullish on the 4 hour. Bullish, bullish. Weekly. Okay. Yo, Miss Tiffany J.
Happy Sunday.
Gosh.
Shut up.
See, get your own spot today.
Just a
What
mess.
you think about gold? Because I know that's your baby.
I think she's gonna go up a little bit more. I'm not sure about her reaching the all-time high next week. But it's a lot of consolidation, so whichever way she's gonna fly.
Hey, Miss Tiffany, one thing also when we look at it from higher time frame,
Mm-hmm.
okay, look at it from weekly. So if we do higher time frame TFA weekly 4 hour, so we took out weekly low last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now I go to a 4 hour. Where is your 4 hour bullish CID at, Miss Tiffany?
Down there.
Right here,
To the left.
right there.
Okay.
So you could say, Miss Tiffany, looking at this Wednesday at 10 o'clock, we're bullish, and there's a high probability is we're going to attack. Where's the gap? Right here.
Mm-hmm. And will you draw your fib from the low to the high?
No problem.
Even lower. No, even
That's correct.
lower.
I'm worried about current. I ain't worried about this
I'm not.
because the way I look at it, Miss Tiffany, is until we got a closure above here, this wasn't bullish. This could have kept on running down. It's got this low and this low. You see what I mean?
Say that again.
until we got this closure here Wednesday, we could have kept on going, take out this low here and this low here.
Yes, but depending on where it turned around, it could be OTE.
Yeah, but I'm looking at OT in the internal because this is going this was external liquidity back to internal. So this was external, previous week low.
Mm-hmm.
Where's internal at? This gap right here.
Right.
Does that make sense?
I can see that.
Hey yo, Junior, does that make sense? I think he on here.
Yeah.
Hey Junior, you see how we went from higher to lower, and it wasn't until we got the closure here.
Yeah.
So Junior, let's just say hypothetically you was playing options. So Junior, if you're looking at this, that's a 311 strike, right?
Yep.
And that's when it got the closure here. It came all the way back Friday. Let's see. Let's just see how much a gold 311 was. It went all the way down Friday to about 20 cent. With that, yeah, all the way up to $1.13, and that's for Monday. But that's all off the back of when it came back here.
Right.
Does that make sense here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but gold only trades what, Monday, Wednesday, Friday options?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it seemed like for me, every time I get in, it don't move for me. So I'm sticking with QQQ.
Gotcha. But Junior and Miss Timmy, do you guys also see how once we got this closer Wednesday at 10 o'clock, Thursday up, Friday bullish move?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll still see a pullback when it gets closer to the top.
Hey, I ain't worried about that. I'm just looking at this gap right here, and it didn't touch it. It needs to touch this gap right here.
What's that? What's that gap? A daily gap?
Nah, 4 hour. Oh no, yeah, daily.
Okay.
Yeah, daily. Yeah, but from a 4 hour perspective, that's a 4 hour gap too.
Right.
Ooh.
Look like she touched it again, about to turn around.
No, she ain't touched you yet.
She ain't touched it yet?
Nope.
Oh no, because that's on. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking about it wrong. I just woke up not too long ago.
We can tell. Yeah, but that's how I look at the market nowadays. Even like with TFA, like if I got a higher time frame TFA and they confirm, man. And when we get to the end on NQ, I'll show you guys what I saw also.
But that's how you should really look at it, though, because if you got higher time frame confirmation, that should strengthen your conviction that it's going direction that you want.
Correct. And that's and also when your higher time frame matches is the moves are low resistance, not high
Right.
resistance.
Right.
That's why I like to have like, okay, we had the weekly level. We had our weekly low taken. It took the weekly low. Now our 4 hour, it took it here.
Mm-hmm.
Now some people took it here. Then it went up and it came all the way back down. Then it made a lower low. So now this is these one, two, three, these four candles, the lowest down closed candles.
Right.
I know people be like, but boy, this one
Ouch.
gave it, yeah, but it probably didn't give it. But once this would have closed in, now I'd have been looking differently. I'd have been waiting because you can say, okay, it took the weekly level on this candle. Then it pushed up. Okay, so now this is the lowest down closed candle. Okay, pushed up. And then, okay, let's say you got into a trade. Okay, it ain't gonna be the first time it ran your stop. Okay, now it made a lower low. Now what happened? That lower low, these one, two, three, one, two, four consecutive down closed candles got a closure here Wednesday, 10 o'clock. If you're bullish, when Tuesday or Wednesday, I make the low of the week. Look at what happened. Low
Yeah.
of the week.
Mhm.
Came all the way back Friday, and then what? Went to glory.
Yeah. But I think that's why, as Tiffany was asking you to draw your fib from the range on the left,
Right.
because I think no, I guess that would be still below 50.
But the range on the left doesn't happen if the range on the right doesn't confirm with this. Because this could have kept on going down, take out because let's just say you want people that was shorting it. You're like, okay, and you short, let's just say you shorted from this gap here. You looking right here.
Right. But I don't think
But
I
then
would. I wouldn't have tried to short that from that high that you just pointed out. I wouldn't have shorted that because even on that down range, that's
At the bottom of the range.
that's the bottom of the range. I'm not sure.
Probably 79% too. So that's kind of like confirmation for me that we about to turn around. More confirmation.
right, but Miss Tiffany, it could have ran this low and this low, then turn around.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you got to get other confirmation, but
Right.
but when I see it at like 79% or 62%, then I'm looking for the additional confirmation to go up.
Gotcha. And for me, it was this day right here.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
That was confirmation.
Yep.
And then I bet you Thursday and Friday, see, and then it started accumulating. Then Friday came, dropped down into that 4 hour gap. And what happened? Good night.
Boo-boo.
Take me to the king.
Yeah, because I bet you this 4 hour gap and go down to a 15-minute because that's all she wrote.
Well, that weekly range is just nowhere. I mean, the weekly chart. It's just so much consolidation.
Yeah. Yeah, for the last couple of weeks. That's why I said. You had to catch it right here at 8:45 in the morning. 8:45. 50 points.
Mm-hmm.
60. 60. That's it. 60.
I need your help when you're done with everything to set up my options on gold.
I got you. I got you.
Please.
I did. I got you. I got you. Let's look at so my gold outlook is I'm bullish. I'm looking for gold to go higher. But I just hate that the range is in. We've been in this range since April.
We have. Ooh-wee.
Right. Let's look at silver. SI. Silver is moving. Okay. let's do Miss Henry. I need some participation from you and Junior. Let's do it the same way we just did gold. So we took out previous week low.
Mm-hmm.
Four. Oof. Oof. That 4 hour confirmed same time. Man. These style candles.
Mm.
And then look, it run all this. It run all this. Run all this. Hmm. And you probably saying, boy, let's look at the OTE. 70.
Yep.
0.5 for all time high. So on silver, bullish. Bullish. All time high is it's almost 40. Yeah, I'm
Now silver
bullish.
looks like it's going to take the all-time high a little clearer than gold.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bullish. Let's look at crude oil. Hmm. That's why I don't look at these no more, man. It's trash, man. It's a waste of time. Let's go to YM. Let's look at something that's moving. YM took all time high. See, this is my only thing. It took it on a continuous chart, but on the monthly chart, it hasn't yet. But it's coming. See, this is the monthly chart, the one we trade off of. All-time high is 46, 244. See, high 227. That 227? Yeah, 227. Settings, coordinates, 227. I goal will be the last one to do it. Take out all-time high. Look at that daily candle. Woof. Hmm. Look at that 4 hour. Oof. Yeah, we outside. We outside. We bullish. I believe. Why you don't take out all-time high this week? So close. So close. Let's go to grandma. I put this level up here August 10th. If you go back to the Sunday lesson, I put this up here 65.22. So when do we take out? Let's see. Here. Hey, yo, Miss Tiffany and Junior, you see how I used the weekly to tell me everything? Where Junior at?
Go back to the weekly.
Okay, so we took out weekly low.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? 4 hour. So we took weekly low on ES Wednesday. Took it again Thursday. Took it again Friday morning. But what happened? Now I'm looking for my lowest down close candle. This right here. When we got this closure Friday, I knew where it was going. Knew where it was going. He actually should take out all time high again this week. 65. I believe 65.22 is coming. I'm bullish on ES. See how much longer they want to keep on riding this thing up before they come take it before they really take out some liquidity below. But as long as the higher time frame is holding, we going up. It's no use of calling the top. Thank you. Ready? He's bullish. Miss Stephanie in the building. The video earnings this week. That's what's up. Weekly bullish. Daily bullish. Friday took out then a 2.5 days worth of price action on Friday's candles. We rolled right through a bearish gap, like it wasn't even stand there. Now we got a daily gap up here, but previous day high, previous day low. I got my dog E. While I yeah, I'm just about to call this nigga, man, cause
30 minutes later.
I text you, man, right? Oh man, 4 hour got bullish gap. Huge bullish gap. See for NQ when we got this closure on this kind of right here, Like if you look in the chat, all I was waiting for was a closure at 2 o'clock above this candle. Because this is the lowest down close candle. When we got this, man, this is coming. This is coming. I'm bullish.
Boy, which one is the lowest down close candle on that 4 hour, please?
The 6 o'clock candle.
Okay. So you're saying on the 15-minute you got a CID, or you got
Say it again.
you saying on the 15-minute you got a bullish CID, or just a 4 hour candle confirmed?
If I got a 4 hour candle CID, I damn sure got a 15-minute one. Yeah. Friday was and I know Killer hate when I say this. It was easy money because it confirmed in London where the market was going.
Okay.
It confirmed at 4 o'clock where the market was going.
Mhm.
Go ahead, I'm paid.
So what was the entry around the New York macro? Was it after 9:30 when we did that dip down?
It all depends on what setup you use to enter in positions. That's a question that I get a lot from a lot of people, not just you. People always hit up saying, what was the entry? You have when I'm a firm believer when somebody asks me that question, they ain't got no entry model. That's just me. Because I'm never gonna ask you where what's the entry was. I'm gonna just look at the thing and see where I would have got into the position at.
And you know, I struggle with my entry model, so I'm not scared to say that.
Yeah, but me showing you where I got in does not mean nothing to you because when you get into a trade, if you don't believe it's going there, because Friday, if you look at the Telegram, I quarterbacked this trade from 9 o'clock to the target. I laid it out minute by minute, candle by candle.
Okay.
But if you didn't know, if you don't know how to enter a position, then you just lost.
So can you go over some entries if you don't mind?
It ain't gonna matter if you don't see it. That's my biggest thing. And it's not to put you out there and say that, but it's not gonna matter where I got in or what I see because when you get into position,
Bullets flying.
is you and the market. That's the biggest thing. And Chris, I don't want you thinking like I'm jumping on you, or I don't want you to think that. But I'm just saying that for anybody that's going to ask that question, me telling you where I got in does not mean nothing.
Well, let me ask you this: what is
So
your
how is
current
one
entry
supposed
model?
to prefer? How is someone supposed to like maybe perfect their entry model if they really don't even have a stable one to begin with?
Well, what is your current one that you currently have?
To be honest with you, I really don't think I have one. I just think I just go where the wind blows.
You got a lot of work to do, Sean. To keep being honest with you, you gotta find that, because once you find that, then you can build on it. But until you find that, you're gonna always have a problem because you ain't gonna know how to get in and get in the trade. Well, that's something that's intimate to yourself. Like we
Right.
can't tell you do it this way because it might not resonate with you. You got to find the PD array that you resonate with, that you see easy and from across the room and in your sleep. Because when the bullet's flying and it's game time, you ain't got time. You damn don't have time to think sometimes, man. Like you just gotta know what you see and go. It's almost like a muscle memory. You know what I mean? And like you say, it's not to be funny or nothing. It's legitimately that you can't, unless you have an entry model, you just gonna be willy-nilly, and your success rate is gonna be diminished greatly. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what it is you're looking for. It's like whatever the way the wind blow that day, you own that. You see what I'm saying? And that's not consistent. You won't be able to build any consistency to that. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, you gotta have to try to find those entry model and something that's solid that you can stick to, you know what I'm saying, through and through. Not be changing this week, the next week changing again, the next week changing again. You can tweak it, you know, but you need to have an overall outline of what it is you're looking for. And then build on that.
Okay.
And she ain't the only one. She ain't the only one, because I get that question a lot. People ask me, okay, so boy, where'd you get in? It don't matter where I got in, because if you don't see it, I can. Okay, prime example. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Friday, 9 o'clock roll around. I told you all to mark off the 15-minute fair value gap prior to 9:30. Yo, Junior, did I not say that? Yo, Junior, you on here?
Yes, sir. Say what now?
Did
I
I
was gonna
Friday, I said prior to 9:30, about 9:15 in the Telegram, I said mark off the 15-minute gap on NQ.
Right.
That's this gap right here.
Yep.
I said, nah, I'm not. I said I want to see price coming to this gap. And then I said I wanted to show me it wants to go higher. Because
Right.
the first move is always the fake move. So this is the 15-minute gap. And I'm watching, I got both of these up, NQ and ES.
Right.
15-minute. 15-minute. I knew with high conviction when NQ came down and hit the 15-minute gap at 9:30 and ES fell to it, I knew exactly where he was going. I know exactly where he was going. Then I said this. I said box off the 1-minute gap after 9:30.
Yeah.
I said mark off that 1-minute bearish gap, because I like to use the 1-minute gap
As the inversion.
as an inversion. So what I need to see is I need to see a closure above it. And shout out to my let me see, she on here, to my friend Whitney. She listened to the option play. She got the option play. She got 100%. She could have got a little bit more. If I would have called my boy CJ, he would have held it to at least for 500. When we got this closure here at 9:37, I knew where price was going, because on this 15-minute, when I look to my left, what is there? No gaps until I get where? Right here. What is this, Chris? What is this?
Swing highs.
Run to equal highs.
Mm-hmm.
So when price dips down here, where's price going to attack?
At
Here,
least that.
here, and here.
Mhm.
She said I'm sick, it went to 900%.
Hey, hey, I knew where price was going Friday with high conviction. When NQ ran this 9:30 15-minute gap and turned, oh, I knew where it was going. I knew where it was going. And then for me, when it gave a swing point at this candle at 10 o'clock, I knew where it was going. It wasn't coming back down here.
So
And
boy,
on top
you
of that,
always
what's
so
this?
you always looking for a gap before 9:30 on the 15-minute side?
I'm looking for liquidity, either a gap or equal highs, equal lows.
If this is a 1-minute chart, you got you. If this was a 1-minute chart, the same thing me and him be looking for.
Low,
A
fail
low,
low.
high low, a fair
Yep.
low, and a gap on the right side. That's
And
it.
and I know for a fact it was people probably in London probably shorting this to take out this low here and got smoked.
Yep.
And for me, this was perfect TFA. 4-hour daily level taken. 15-minute bullet CID. I don't need to come back. I don't. And I know people hit me up about this question too. But boy, you got that gap, you got this gap, you got this gap. How you know? Don't know. I'm just
Don't.
looking for bullshit. See,
No.
So boy, what was
and
the
for me, I'll
15
be honest,
minutes?
Where you got in there? Where you got in there?
that aggravates me because it's like if you looking at it, I don't care if it went to this gap, this gap, this gap. What did it do after it hit the gap? That's all I care about.
So boy, what's the 15-minute CID on this time frame? Is it that other candle to the left?
This right here, this tower at 2 o'clock. When we got the closure at 4 o'clock in the morning, I knew where it was going.
Okay. So then when it came back, what candle was that it wicked in it today? Was that the 9:30 candle? The
No,
wick.
that's no, this is the 4 o'clock 15-minute gap.
And what's that candle right there? The wick candle. What time is that?
Oh, that's 9:30. 9:30 over.
So that was around the entry point to go up. Around that time.
Correct.
Okay. But on a 1 minute, if you enter on a 1 minute, what did it look like on a 1 minute?
It depends on what model you're gonna use. That's this is the 1 minute. This is the 1 minute. See, and people probably got smoked because they saw this candle at 9:30 and they probably say, okay, we go on lower. Let me sell it. But they
market starts shift to the downside or some shit.
right, market service shifts, but they not looking at the higher time frame.
Higher
What the
time
higher
frame.
time frame tell you?
Yep.
We had previous day low, previous week low taken. We had 15-minute bullet shift. We know that, and this is the Judas to go higher. We know that. And then if you're an OTE trader, this is an OTE right here to go higher.
Yep. And if you was a bear, you could have sold it down too.
I pass. I'm riding low resistance.
Yeah, you say that now. But if this was bear's move, your ass would have took the retrace.
I'm riding
that back move.
I'm riding.
So that other
I'm
gap
go
is
against the grain.
so that other gap is the 15-minute gap?
Down here is a 15-minute gap. That's the one I told y'all to mark off prior to 9:30. About 9:15 in the morning, I told y'all to mark off the 15-minute bullish gap. So, somebody said, but boy, it's multiple gaps. It could be 1,000 gaps. But then people gonna say, but boy, it did come back to a discount. Okay. Well, I guess you're gonna be waiting for the train as we go to glory.
I called it right
ICT has told us when you are extremely bullish, it's not coming back. You're just looking for your entry model. I get some people asking the same question and they scared to take the trade.
Go
It's
to the
not
one
coming back 50%.
hour. Go to the 1 hour. That's what I took. 1 hour CID. Mark the CID on that 1 hour.
Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, you did daily 1 hour 5 minute.
Yeah, daily. I ain't even do daily 1 hour. I just saw the 1 hour CID, and I said, if it comes to this line, I'm taking the first thing spoken coming the other way. I wasn't sure if it was going to drop that and hit it because, like you said, you had the gap, so I didn't know how deep it wanted to go. But as soon as it hit it, once it gave me something bullish to go the opposite direction, I jumped in.
Yep.
But I was on the subs though. But you know,
Look at that. Look at that 0.5 on that.
Yep. And that's why I got out right here. Right in that gap. Gone.
Like always get those questions. But boy, it didn't come back to a discount on this 15-minute. Okay, keep on waiting. Keep on waiting.
Just you have to
So when
understand
it's
if
heavily
you turn
bullish,
around anytime into this gap from here all the way down to here,
Yep,
anything's in play.
yep,
All
yep.
that's in play.
okay.
Well, that's a play.
So it don't have to get to 50% if it's bullish.
If it's extremely bullish, but boy, I say it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If it's extremely bullish or bearish, it ain't even gonna give you 50%.
It's not.
So from this 15-minute perspective, you didn't get that. Well, but if you look at it from this gap, you got 50% of that gap.
And then you got the Jews at 9:30, where he tells us it lures people in on the fake move. But that also go with understanding like what is your model? What do you want to see? What do you want to see?
So, because when it's game time, you might not have a long time to think. You need to know
Exactly.
your entry model intimately. It need to be like second nature.
Right. Like the back of your hand. You didn't know it. Ain't no second guess it. Well, I want 50. I want
Is this it?
75. Right.
Am I
Well,
seeing that right?
right. But maybe boy, so we made these equal lows there. Maybe it could take out this low. Okay. And guess what? You left waiting. Like I say, it's not to down anybody's strategy or anybody, but it's the repetitive questions about that. And like I tell you over and over again, people say, but boy, you got you said mark the gap off, but we got this gap here, and we got this gap here, and we got this bearish BPR. And boy, I wanted to come down all the way to the BPR. Okay, well, guess what? You left waiting. Because plenty of times ICT hasn't even told us if you want an entry on a gap, you better get in at the top of the gap. Don't ask for 50%, 25%. No, it doesn't have to come back there. I wasn't measuring at all. I'm looking at as soon as it comes at 9:30, come back to this gap and flip. 1 minute. Bearish gap, closure above. What's this? Hey, yo, Junior, what's this right here?
The inversion.
That's the inversion. Came right back 50% of the inversion. And where'd it go? To glory.
So boy, question. With the inversion fair value gaps, if it's extremely bullish, does it come back 50% or a quarter, or you just waiting for it to come in that area?
You don't know.
Don't know. Okay.
You don't know. It just come back.
It's your
Once
model.
it touch it, it could touch
Right.
it could touch and go.
So to go.
You just have to understand that your entry could be as high as the tip or the edge,
Yep.
and as low as the swing. Or as low as how low you want to put it.
Where your stop loss at underneath that swing? +1
Yep, on the swing.
You put it there.
to go up. Where your stop loss? He answered it.
Proper stop loss management placement.
People say, but boy, that's about 43 points. Yeah.
43 to make what?
The cost of doing business.
What's it doing business? 400.
If you don't want to
400.
take it, you don't want to take it in minutes. Take it in micros.
400. 400 fucking points.
10. That's 10x.
Can you afford to not take that trade?
That's 10x.
Then you got people that so as soon as they get up here, they want to short it. They want to short it. They say, "Oh yeah, boy, it broke the structure here." But guess what? Boy did. Boy saw this low,
Go low.
lower low, bullish.
Gap on the right side. Same cause like when you ask boy, what his entry model is.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Boy,
About it.
We have been doing the same entry model, him and I, probably for the past 3 years, 2-3 years. And we show it over and over and over again. So either that entry model is just not resonating with you, and you got to find something else. Because it ain't like we've been doing it differently. It's the same concept, whether it's on 1 minute, 15 seconds, 5 hours, it don't matter.
1 second, 5 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour,
The
1.5
concept.
hour. Nothing changed.
You have a low, challenge the low, you either run it or it gives you a fair swing. And then what happens on the right side? We've been saying that for a long time now. And if you're there, it's just opposite.
See, and the thing, a lot of people, and this is where I would say like the light bulb moment for me happens when it's like people short. See, this is what this is where you fail yourself as a trader. People are short this top and get out here or get out the gap. And like, oh yeah, boy, I made money on the trade. But the problem is that was the wrong trade. And what happens is when you're on the wrong side and it don't work out, it blow right through it. I've seen that happen a lot. That is, to me, that is the difference from being a trader who gets a payout here and there to being a trader that gets consistent payouts week after week, month after month, year after year. And that's one thing I learned from JD is the art of doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and being able to get consistent payouts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the same thing. Like it's days I will go and I'm looking at it and like I can't find a trade till the last hour. Like we set off all day long. And I'm just sitting there, no trade. And then the last hour macro. Like Friday, last hour macro. Low? No. Yeah. Low, lower low, challenged over here. I like these. And this is what I put in Telegram. If you look at Telegram, I showed you guys. Hey, yo, Junior.
Yo.
If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Ain't this what I showed Friday?
Oh yeah.
And if you look to your left, where's the gaps? Gap is right here.
Yeah. But she ain't come all the way up. Because I was in the trade from that range run up down to that gap. Yeah, I got 50% of that gap to the left.
And if you look at the left, where's the gaps at? You got these highs. It's a little gap right here that it hit. Went back down. But this is and from here to here, 50 piece, about 42. If it gets to the target tonight, it'll be off 50 points.
Yeah, you just ran out of clock. That's all.
Yeah, it ran out of clock. She ran out of steam because she did all that shit that Friday morning.
Hey, man. Yeah, man.
It's and like this Zoom and the Zooms that I do, it's like when I know it, you got people that have YouTube and like they show the trade and all this. I don't want to handhold nobody. I don't want to be the crush to nobody's get to the next level. Because if I come on here every day and show the entry, show the stop loss, show the target, that's not helping y'all at all. I learn more from ICT when he doesn't talk at all and just show me his chart and show me the entry and show me the target. I learned more from that. Me coming on here and saying, oh yeah, we had a lower low. We got the IFBG here at 1542. I'm looking at 50% of it to get in, take it all the way up here. That don't help nobody. That don't help nobody. And that's one thing we have to learn as traders. It's like you want to be an individual. You don't want nobody to hold your hand. Because holding your hand hurts you more than helping you out.
And if they hold their hand, they can cut your water off too.
Right.
You don't want nobody to cut your water off. You want to be able to do this on your own, in your sleep.
Right.
From a non-disclosed location.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just you and your thoughts. That's when you know you'll arrive. When you can get on this chart by yourself without needing anybody and find a trade.
Yep.
So, boy, you entered around what, 350 before 4 o'clock for this trade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't trade at all. I just showed it. I didn't know. I didn't trade Friday at all. I was done for the week. But I quarterback the plays in the morning on what I was seeing. But no, I didn't take no personal trades.
But in reference to that trade towards the end of the macro, I'm talking about that one. Where would it have been that the entry point would have been right there? Where you got your arrow at?
It ought to. So you see, that's that question you asked, Chris. What do you see?
What do you see?
I mean, I see a gap. I see.
Okay, so where do you enter? If you see it, where do you think he would have entered it?
Nah.
But the thing is, I see a gap and I see another entry. But you talking about that bottom entry?
Get your annotation and show you what you talking
about. I can't annotate it. I'm on my phone.
Okay. So
that gap right. Go down.
Right here.
That gap. No, that other gap up top, up right there. I see that.
Okay.
That's your model.
So what was that down below?
That ain't
why you worry about it?
That ain't what you see.
You ain't see it. Why you worry about it?
Right.
What did you see? Now, if you want to say, okay, he got in down here, or let's say right here, price went up. It ain't took no swing. This the swing, right?
Right.
What happened? What did price do? It didn't take it. So it came back to your gap and gave you an entry to take it back up and take out that swing. So maybe that's your move.
Yeah, I saw that. I see that all the time. Is this
okay? Then let's focus on that. Let's say, okay, you don't want the swing to be ran before it comes back to the gap.
Okay.
Because I'm
once
not
it come back.
Because me personally, I'm not taking it because that's not my entry.
That
used to be.
Right. And I used to get my head blown up because it didn't start running. Right. I'm looking at a
right. So you want
IFBG.
I was gonna say.
I'm looking at right here.
To tweak that is if you don't want to just get in that blindly because it came back, you might want to wait for something to show you on the right side after it came back.
Right.
To get into it.
Okay. But then Boyd had a gap, but Boyd had something drawn at the bottom.
But you keep worrying about the wrong thing.
Okay.
You didn't say it. So why are you trying to that didn't resonate with you? Well, you told us what you saw. Right?
Right.
So let's focus on what you saw.
Okay.
So that's something that you're gonna see. You just said it a few minutes ago. I see it all the time. So let's focus on that as that being your possible entry model. Like I said, to tweak it a little bit is instead of just sitting there waiting with your order part, you can wait for it to come back and then give you something on the opposite side that's bullish to enter into. So that means that when it came back, this is showing you that this is holding up. So that's still, that gap is good. All right. Now you want some on the right side to get into after that. You can do that. Or if you just feel comfortable with taking it because it didn't take this swing, you can get in there. But guess what? Your stop loss got to be down here.
Yep. And then also, this is what a lot of y'all do. You will get in here, it'll run it here, and you flip your whole buyers. Well, we're going lower. No. It gotta show me. It gotta show me. It gotta show me. Because this could be a low, and the next one could be
Lower.
a lower low, then go up to take out all this above here. Just because it runs your stop does not mean the bias flips at all. At all.
Thank y'all.
No problem. Bro. Hey, like I said,
if I was you, I would screenshot this. That move. And
The back boy, so I can screenshot it.
I got you. But like I said, Chris, like it's not to jump on you or nothing, but it's just to understand because I get that question a lot from a lot of y'all say, boy, what was your entry? It don't matter. It don't matter what boy entry was. It don't matter what E entry and CJ, Deontay, Dwayne Gray. It don't matter because if you don't see it when you sitting at home looking at the charts, that's not gonna help you. Entry is the key to trading because we already know we already got steps 1 and steps 2 of TFA down pat. We got our higher time frame. We know what that is. We use the daily level, the 4-hour level. Then we got our 15-minute bullish or bear CID. We know that. Entry is everything. Entry is everything. And a lot of y'all struggle with that because you're not rock solid and you try to jump from this entry to that entry. It don't matter. Because
Can
if
you
you look
go
at
to
this,
the 15-minute CID for this or period? Because boy, this is where I always ask you the question about when we make a 15-minute CID, where at what point should I enter? Should I wait till price come closer to the 15-minute? Or I always had this question for you.
which one you talking about? The bullish one or the bearish one?
The bullish one. Like that's always my question to him, E. When price has made the 15-minute, we confirmed it. At what point am I waiting to enter on the 1 minute? Like, am I waiting for price to come all the way back to the 15-minute?
It may not. It may not though.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a continuation pattern, it may not.
So then I should be looking for like on the 1 minute a lower low.
You should be looking. Once the 15 minutes CID is established, you supposed to be on. You ain't even supposed to be on 15-minute chart no more.
Okay.
You got the line, you good.
Okay.
Then you go to 1 minute, and you looking to see if price gonna come back to it, and if not, is it gonna show you something bullish to go back in the opposite direction? Now, to protect yourself around that idea, a step further, you may want to, you know what I'm saying, incorporate the macro to that.
So on this 1 minute, price didn't come back to that 15-minute point.
Right, it did not.
It just did a lower low and then retraced into a gap. Correct.
Instead, did a lower low and retrace into a gap.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like it
gave you a whole market structure shift and a retrace. Was it went up? That's the market structure shift. Then it came back for the retrace. That's the OTE to go back up. So this ain't even a factor. It shows you when it did this,
Mm-hmm.
The price, okay, let's say it's coming down. You wait and see what it come to your CID line, right? When it went back up and shifted to go up, this ain't even a factor no more. That's gone. Because it just showed you, hey, I ain't going down there. All right, cool, we got a shift. Now it came back as a retrace to the gap. And then blast off into the beyond.
We go. We outside.
So do you see prices showing you I'm coming down to this gap? Once it made an attempt to come down here, but it said, no, I ain't going. So now you shouldn't be looking for that no more. Now you just looking, OTE people looking for the range, just depending on how you want to do it.
Yeah, that's where I have a problem once the 15-minute is confirmed, dropping down to the 1 minute.
1 minute.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what my issue is. Because I'm always like, all right, price should come as close as possible. Or if it's not, what exactly should I be looking for if price is not going to
Ideally you would want it to come test this line and then go below it and then give you an entry right at it.
Mm-hmm.
And go back up. But that ain't guaranteed. Price do what the hell they want to do.
Right. Okay.
We got to roll with what it gives us and read what it's saying. So anybody else thinking of going down there, it says, psych your mind. I ain't going down. I changed my mind.
But the problem is like when if you were trying to sell it down, it's like, what did it give you? What shift did it give you?
It gave you high low. High.
But for me, when I'm looking at prior to 9:30, if it's going down, I would want it to hit some liquidity a 15-minute higher or anything. On the 15-minute level, so say it would have price would have came up and hit this 15-minute level first, then I'd have been looking lower. But when you drop down, because ICT has told us this over and over again, the power of three. Open, push down, push up, and close. If 9:30 is the open, this is the push down. That's
the manipulation.
That's the manipulation part of the move. This is the expansion. We outside.
This is ICT's unicorn setup.
Hey man, Friday was one of them days where you could have robbed every bank in your state.
Your city.
Bank on that move. Because it was telling you if you
way ahead of time.
See, and this is what is so important about this. I tell people when you go to your job, you go to your job. You don't just go in and start working. You look at the whole game plan. The same way you come to the market. When you wake up, and this what I tell a lot of y'all, because y'all hear me I'm saying,
your break room, get your coffee.
Right.
We gotta computer. Go run your mouth at the water cooler for a minute.
Then people like how they gonna say, "What is a red folder though?" ICT has told us this. You want the red folder. That is the boxing that you need to get price to where it's going. Because if price was going down, it would not have made a 15-minute bullish CID, a 1-hour bullish CID. It told you where price was going. And as Anthony has said over and over again, it ain't gonna be the first time in history you hit your stop loss. When London did this and didn't fail to take out this low and gave me a bullish CID at 4 o'clock in the morning, I knew where price was going. Yep. I just didn't want it to run everything before I got up in the morning. Because if I
like, stay right there, damn, stay
right there. Because if you look at this 15-minute, there is no gaps until it get right here. And I told you guys this also. I said all I'm looking for is a closure on this 4-hour. So all I need right here, you going back to all-time highs, man. So for everybody that want to try to time the market and puts, you about to get smoked. There is no structure change at all.
In some parts of Georgia.
I'm talking about you could rob every bank Friday on this move.
That's a movie's dream of.
And the scary part about it is when, for a person like me, when I can see it in slow motion. And I can see it candle for candle and literally typing it out as it goes.
You know what it's like? If you ever watch the movie The Matrix, right? You remember when what his name is, Neo was getting ready to run from the agent dude. And then he was like, you know what, I ain't running no more. And he fought Buddy. And then Morpheus was like, oh, he's beginning to believe. And then he started blocking everything Buddy was trying to hit him with. And he just seen everything at one time. And he was like turning sideways and blocking shit. That's how it is. Because it's like, once you see it and you got it like that,
it's like slow motion.
It's like you go to a whole new level. Like you just.
It's like slow motion.
Yeah,
it's like slow motion.
It's like a superpower, man. I can't explain it.
Especially when I'm able to dial in every candle and say, okay, this is what I want to see out of every candle. Because as ICT was saying, you want price to go as you, because when I'm looking at the market Friday, I already had everything higher up. I'm looking higher. I want 930 to come down. When 930 came down, okay, made a bearish gap. I said, cool. So I'm watching that 1 minute gap. I said, okay, first couple candles is reacting off of it. I said, okay, we starting to respect each other candle. We could come lower before going higher. When we close above it, oh, it's game time. It's game time. I know where price is going.
That's when you gotta find your way in.
I know where price is going.
And that's when your entry model comes into play.
And then and see, and I'll be honest, for y'all options trader, man, you can make so much money because options you don't have to be as precise as
right.
You don't, man.
You could have bought your option right here. And that damn thing hit that line. You could have bought your option.
Wendy said it went to the one she got went to 900%.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah. Speaking of Whitney, man, and the thing is, I think Whitney spent like 14. She bought it for 14 cents. I look at that's $14. Yeah, she spent 14 cents and she sold it for 32 cents. Almost over 150%. But options you can make. Options you don't have to be as precise as you do on futures. Futures you gotta have that razor sniper entry, not on options.
If you happen to have it on options, that would make you an extra beast because you're getting it just that much cheaper, so you can get to your 1x quicker. You see what I'm saying?
What's so crazy is I see people on IG and all of them. They be talk they got their little programs, course and everything. So you gotta get consistently making 25-30%. I'm looking like, damn, we was taught that shit five years ago, man. Hell no, not no more. Now if you do zero DTE and you only get 25-30%, man, you might as well just work your 9 to 5. You can literally zero DTE is a game changer. Because before it was just Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But now they didn't brought it every day. Man. Oh yeah. Shout out to my visa people, man. Told y'all niggas, man. Told y'all, man.
Made it to the volume, brother.
Told y'all, man. See, the same thing we do on futures we can do on options and stocks. Same thing. Weekly low, bullish
Lower low.
CI, came back to it.
Yeah, on the right side.
And the thing is, this thing, I know I called it a lotto. Junior, I think he didn't win 100. He's still in it.
Yeah, you could got in there. Yeah.
It did it. Yeah, nah.
It's a cow. It had a retrace into it.
No. We need that confirmation right here. That's right there.
I feel you.
I want this thing that went 100% a couple times. I know a couple of y'all. I said it's a lotto, and they just took 100%. But this is where I'm looking at. This is where liquidity at inside this gap up here.
But like that, and that's the reason why Ant be on my ass about it, because like, let's say you start out with, let's say $1,000. I say 1,000. In 10 moves, if you catch 10, 100% moves, I think you're like 1.12 million or something like that. If you put everything back in there every time. Now you ain't got to be 10 straight days. You can not take it into the days you see it clear as day. You know what I mean?
Why you starting with 1,000, bro?
Huh? What you said?
Why you starting with 1,000?
I just picked the arbitrary number.
Start with 5.
I just picked the arbitrary number, man.
You get it. You got 5. You got 5 PAs. Take 1,000 from each of the 5 PAs and put 5,000 on the table, bro.
I just picked the arbitrary number, man. They could have
trying to help you pick the best arbitrary number.
I was picking a number.
See how he doubts to me, boy? See, now I'm gonna have to get on him again.
Listen, no, you ain't gotta get on about that. I'm just giving you the concept. I was giving the concept. Yeah. It could be $100. Somebody start $100 if you want to.
Okay, let's say 100, and do it 10 times. You're looking at 100. 1, 2, 3,
200, 400.
My account starting with 250.
No, I'm trying to start a round number so I can do the math in my head. Damn.
That's 102 grand right there. 102,000.
Right.
Your account can start with 250. But the thing is, see, this is starting an account means nothing if you don't know how to enter the position.
And you better know how to exit too.
And you better not be greedy. Better not be greedy. See, and this is one thing people gotta ask themselves, because a lot of us starting to get greedy. Is 100% enough? Is 200% enough? Is 300% enough? Because I had to call Junior ask out about this too, because he's in a position. Said, man, I just want to see it get to the target. I said, Junior, you up over 200%. Yeah, but I want to see it go to the target, boy. And guess what happened, E? It retraced, and then he had to hold it for 2 more hours just to get out the fucking thing at 100%, man. Hey, yo, Junior, am I lying?
You ain't lying.
Now you gotta ask yourself, like really ask yourself, what bank gonna give you 100% of your money, return your money?
Right.
What loan shark gonna give you 100% of your return your money? What backyard deal?
You go out to rob, you out to with a crowd to get that.
Right. We gotta ask ourselves, man. We really have to ask ourselves, like, 100% is 100%.
Good thing you just let the compound effect do the rest. But the way I look at it is, I'm basing my exit on my low-hanging fruit. Now, if my low-hanging fruit is, okay, let's say I'm getting in here, right? Let's say I get in down here. Wait, is it marking? Let's say I get in down here.
Yep.
Low-hanging fruit is here, right?
Okay.
let's say by the time I get here, I'm already up 100. I'm holding till I get to there. That's not being greedy. That's letting it play out. Now, when you get in here and then here, you got to understand doing all of that could cause it to do this.
Watch this. Ayo, Junior, that 360 Visa position, what did it do Friday?
I went to 70 and then came back down.
Yeah.
She doubled twice since I've been in it.
Double twice since he been in it. Twice.
These are areas of concern. If you're looking at them,
she doubled twice.
Checkpoints, man.
Yeah, she doubled, retraced, and then doubled again on Friday.
Like we really gotta have that question and ask yourself. I know, I throw shit out in the Telegram all day long, like where shit could go, but ask yourself, are you okay with that shit going to zero or get your 100%?
Or are you okay with losing 50 to get the extra, you know what I'm saying, 30 that you were aiming for? Because they can do that. They can come back. If you don't want to see no numbers come off your screen, just go and get out of that low hanging fruit.
Yep.
But if you got the stomach, you go further, but you just got to understand that's a extra amount of risk that comes with that. And if you don't have the cojones,
right.
Just go and protect your mental capital and get out. Don't protect your mental and your actual capital.
Because one thing I did learn from Wall Street Trapper, and he made and it really he talked about like buying 3 and 4 month out options, because when you buy 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, month out, them Greeks are hitting you daily. But when you buy 3 and 4 and 5, 6 months out, they're not hitting you.
Right.
Like this is why, like when I told you about this lick. Like UNH just did this huge move up. Even though we look for liquidity above here, this is a nice gap right here.
Yeah, it come
right. And thing is, look at how long it sat down here from May 20th to July 1st. It can do this for the next month, 2 months.
Consolidate until we hit you with the AMD. So accumulate, then manipulate, and then go and take that out.
Right.
But you don't know how much time they're going to be while it's doing it.
Right.
They can stall your ass out longer than you think.
Yeah.
Go look at how long they stalled Tesla out before it actually made its move last year.
Look at Apple. Look at how long they stalled Apple out. From April 3rd to August 6th. 5 months. Yeah.
That's longer than your 3-month option. Your shit that expired, then it took off.
And now you pissed. Because you didn't have grandma money in it that you told grandma you a stock trader. You make money. Now grandma mad.
Then look at this. When you bought here, somebody said they bought down here. That's off of the retrace. They saying, oh, we going up here.
Yep.
It got up here. As soon as it cleared this, what it did, went right back down. But in the range, this is low hanging fruit you got in down here.
Now, if you bought time, you ain't worry about it.
Right. Yeah, I got a partner that keep buying further away strikes with not enough time. Been getting on his ass about that. So, man, you gotta stop that, man. I know. Then you do it again.
And just because it's cheaper, don't mean it's better.
Yeah, because people go up the option chain and buy a higher strike.
Yep.
They try to catch the momentum play, but they don't play it like it's a momentum play. They play it like it's a target.
Uh-huh.
And that'll get you messed up too. You way out the money. The further out the money, is the earlier you gotta leave.
Yep. You gotta be the first to leave the club.
Right. Because any pullback gonna snatch all that back.
Yep. It's like
And then some.
yeah. It's
Plus
like
time, because it's fatal.
yeah. It's like E younger days when he had the club, you know, he got said the club closed at 2:00. He leaving about 12. You gotta be first gone before the bullets start flying.
Depending on what club you go to.
Boy, shut up.
Because if it was in Tallahassee, no man, I ain't leaving till the let out. Oh no, I don't show up until the let out. Last 20 minutes.
Last 20 minutes.
I was pole pimping back then, man. Ain't show up till the last 10, 20 minutes.
You in Florida?
Yeah.
Parking
Do you
lot
go
pimping.
Do you go to Jacksonville?
Yeah. My frequency. As of late, I've been going all the time.
Oh, is it really that bad out there?
In Jacksonville?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really hang out in Jacksonville.
Better know your entry model.
No, and your exit. You better know your exit too.
Better know your entry model.
Exit on which one to get
Anthony,
off
you
at.
from Florida too?
Yeah, man. What you mean?
Hold on, from Florida.
Better know your entry model in Duval. Tell you that right now.
West, out there in the west.
Yeah, because I always hear about Jacksonville from Little Duval.
Hey, man.
It ain't
Stay
nothing to
away
do
from the
with
north side.
the west.
Put it like this. Where you from?
No, I'm from Maryland, D.C.
You from Maryland, but you sound like you from Baltimore. Say two.
No, don't even play with me like that.
Say two.
Nah, I know how to say.
Two.
I know. I'm not from. Boy, I will shake this Zoom up. I am not from Baltimore.
Okay. So check. Can you go around the rough areas of DC and not feel like you in danger? Do you know how to survive?
I mean,
You
yeah.
got street smarts?
Yeah, I got street smarts. Yeah.
Okay, then Jacksonville ain't no problem.
Ain't
You
no
know how to
different
go
than
in and mind your business, make your purchase and get out. Ain't no problem.
I mean, it ain't old block.
No, it ain't that.
Not Chicago, huh?
No, I tell you what worse. It ain't Memphis.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's a whole nother level. You can catch
It
a stray
can
on the
be,
house.
but I mean,
Yeah,
you'd
I
have
mean
to
you
be
can everywhere.
lost out there in North Jacksonville for something like that to take off.
Okay.
But you got somebody in the Ville?
Why you ask that?
You're right. You got
That
somebody
was a
you gonna
real
pull up on
specific
down
question.
there?
No, I know it was a loaded question, but I just wanted to ask,
Mm-hmm.
just to get a picture where
She got
everybody
somebody.
Yeah,
She trying to find her
there's
sugar
a
daddy.
whole lot of cities in Florida. She asked straight about Jacksonville.
Right.
She didn't find her sugar daddy down in Jacksonville.
Yeah, you could find a diamond in the rough, so that's why
Hey, boy. That's
What his
rough
name is?
in
Sylvester.
Jacksonville, boy.
Is he flying you out on Spirit or United?
It
boy,
matters.
get off
It matters.
Frontier.
Hey, listen. Let the market pay for you a private investigator to do a background check on them.
No, I was just asking just to get see where everybody.
Nah.
I'm
Put a one in the chat. You think she just
dead ass. I'm dead ass. Nah, I'm for real.
There's a whole bunch of cities in Florida. You asked about Jacksonville.
Right.
And there's people in here that's in Jacksonville.
Right.
And don't ask about Jacksonville.
Exactly.
Well, Hannah.
Jarvis said better not be a YN. They in style. Don't do that to them, Jarvis.
Okay,
Oh, fit in the YNs. Okay. Okay, I see what this is.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Them YNs gonna take you up top.
I'm chilling.
They gonna have you doing all kind of voodoo shit there.
That what you're looking for.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, so you
Secure.
looking for the YN, the nigga that ain't gonna open the door for you. He gonna have a seat. When you get in, it's gonna be all the way to the back. You gonna fall into the car.
I'm looking for stability.
No, she gotta get the back seat because the partners in the one in the front.
She ride the back seat.
But why ends be having manners?
Shit.
You see, yeah, you done said everything I need to know.
Yeah. Hey, right, Jarvis. Y'all nigga gonna make you pay for your own meal. You're like, oh shit, let my wallet out.
Well, you looking at both. You looking at her after we get through eating.
Uh-huh.
You got two pig in the mouth. You got that for me, babe?
Uh-huh.
You crazy. Uh-huh. All right.
And y'all ain't
Yeah, you need to hurry up and find your entry model.
I do.
So, why it costs?
I'm working on it.
And that nigga take you to the Red Roof Inn. You ain't going no good hotel. You going to the hotel where you gotta go. It's all outside.
Oh yeah, you see from the street.
Yeah, see from the street, right?
Oh, child.
Around the corner from the Waffle House.
They give you the key with the little thing dangling on it.
Right.
A real key.
Right.
Gas station.
And when he pick you up, he gonna say, "Hey, man."
And the clean lady don't come every day. She come once a week.
Oh, right. Oh, the nigga just said they got the hourly specials. The hourly specials.
Oh, that's
Y'all get on my
Wolsey, man. That's a
Y'all get on all
this
this because I asked about Jacksonville.
That's
and
the
look at all
line.
these stories.
Hey, listen, that's the worst city to ask about in Florida.
I just asked because of Lil Duval, and I like Lil Duval. That is the only reason why I asked about it.
Alleged.
So, Chris, can the YN where y'all going out for dinner?
Boy, leave me alone. I don't want no YN. I'm chilling.
Okay.
She paying for that boy.
Yeah, I'm too frugal to pay for my own stuff, so I don't want to be bothered. I don't have.
Yeah, that's what the O is.
YN put a look. He'll make a small investment for a big payout later.
Right.
You might pay a little up front.
Yep.
To get you on the hook.
Yep.
Next thing you know, hey babe, you got
no, but I prefer South Beach or West Palm Beach area. I was just asking about Jacksonville. That's all.
That YN ain't taking you there. He said you definitely ain't going out the country to YN because he ain't got no passport.
No, he ain't got no passport.
You know, he definitely got no passport.
And he ain't had a checkup in a while.
Right.
YNs ain't worried about no doctors. Young Thug told you about that. Can't get past USA.
And
without the dogs going at him.
and when the cops come, he might ask you to hold something for him.
Yep. Hey, put this in your bra.
Right.
Y'all giving me hell. I cannot stand y'all. I cannot stand y'all.
Man, you asked about first 48 Florida. What you think was gonna happen?
Mallory, I caught every time I get on the Zoom, I catch a stray. I stay catching strays on the Zoom.
Wait a minute.
I ain't asking no more other questions. I catch a stray every Zoom. It never fails.
Nah, Jacksonville got some beautiful parts. You just gotta know what you're doing because it got more rough than beautiful. I say that.
Is that where Travis Hunter at?
Nah, he probably on the west or somewhere near the beaches.
He had a what they call it? Well, rich people would go to country club. He had a country club. Because
he up there in Jacksonville. He up there in Jack's Beaches, bro.
I was over there recently and I bought some sea moss from this guy that services Travis Hunter. He like
services Travis Hunter. What do you mean by that, sir?
Flavored sea mosses and stuff, tinctures.
But those flavored sea mosses don't be the real thing, though.
Yes, they do.
Mm,
They just infuse.
mm.
You can do the regular
Like
one
that,
too.
like that YN. He infused.
I'm talking about artificial flavors.
Nah, they infuse with other fruits and stuff. The ones he got, they use bladderwrack, burdock root.
So, Chris, when when you meet the YN, if he ain't got no car, is that a deal breaker?
I mean,
That mean, see, at least I mean.
let's focus on the trading.
In DC, you ain't got to have a car, so
Right.
just
So
going
you
off
got
of
to
that.
take other things into consideration.
Florida, you got to have a car. If you don't
In
got a car,
DC,
it's a
you don't
problem.
because it's mainly more government jobs and the transportation is very rampant.
Yeah, but in DCO, you got to make sure that man is just your man and not somebody else's man.
Yeah, I know. You ain't never lied.
We said my man, my man. He said too, my man, my man, my man. What he saying? He be down at that party in Atlanta with and that one in Texas with the red dresses on.
This is true.
So, Chris, this week, we want you to work on your entry model.
Right. I can do so. What time is Zooms?
Same time always, about 8 o'clock.
Is it going to be every day this week or select days?
It depends on how fast I make the money. If I make it tomorrow, it'll just be tomorrow. If I make it Monday and Tuesday, it'll be Monday and Tuesday.
But why is it based upon when you make the money? Why? I thought this is supposed to be teaching moments.
No. Teaching mom was I don't teach adults. I teach teens. I can't teach adults because y'all see, I love teaching teens. I don't like teaching adults because y'all got too many built up past traumas. I'm not a psychologist. See, to teach y'all adults, you gotta be like philo and all that, but nah.
Boy, you
See,
an asshole for that.
I'm serious. They got bullshit. Hey, I didn't say this 100 times. I said I love teaching teens. I don't like teaching adults because y'all got too much trauma. And then I can say hot, you say cold. I can say in, y'all gonna say out. I can say left, y'all gonna say right. When I tell a teen something, they're gonna say, "Okay, Mr. Boyd, this is what we're gonna do." Adults, y'all gonna question everything I do. Why? I don't have that with teens.
So you gave up on us, basically.
No, I just gave y'all a summer of YouTube and Zoom that y'all can go back to and look. We all say the same thing.
I don't think you should. I mean, it all originated with us, and then now you're getting brand new because you got a new audience and stuff like that.
No,
I don't like
have
that.
I have an audience that listens.
No,
You know,
your previous audience, you gotta like know where you've been and know where you're going.
no.
Previous audience listen too. Don't piss me off on this Sunday.
Hey, bring Mama Chris in here. She'll tell you, y'all niggas don't listen. She'll tell you that. I can come to Maryland and ask your mama. She'll say, yeah, Chris don't listen. They're hard headed. I can tell a teen left, they're gonna say left. I can tell a teen right, they're gonna say right. Adults is gonna if I say one thing to adult, they're gonna say the opposite. I don't have that with teens. You guys' issue is not you guys don't know. It's all mental. Maybe I need to bring the philo monster to the Zoom.
This will be our last Zoom then. For me. Ain't that shit, yo.
Hey, like I say, no disrespect to y'all at all, but you guys' issue isn't you guys cannot trade. You guys just don't want to.
Man versus himself.
Right. And I believe a lot of y'all cannot. I bet you if they told a lot of y'all to sit in y'all house with y'all TV off in the dark for an hour, y'all wouldn't make it. Y'all can't. Y'all can't. I've been doing the same thing over and over since I learned TFA. Going on a year. Over and over again. Nothing changed. Look for my higher time frame levels. See, and another thing that, and I done got on Chris asked about this too. She'll get up in the morning and look at the first 15-minute bullish candle. And boy, is that the CID? I said, Chris, you just woke up. What happened in the previous session? See, a lot of y'all need to understand when you wake up, the
You
market
got to
runs.
go back from the time you last looked at the chart all the
Exactly.
way up to the point where you just got up.
Right.
You need to see what happened because it's like it's telling a story.
Yeah.
You miss some of them. You come into the movie talking about, oh, this it, this the end. Nah, you don't know how we got there.
Right.
You got to go back and look, and then you just follow it. Okay, it went to this gap. Now it would turn into a bearish CID. It came down and hit this liquidity, so then it flipped and went to the bullish CID. So now we're on the bullish side, right?
Because what a lot of them do is like say that this is the market right now. They'll be like, oh yeah, boy, this the bullet CID right here on the 15-minute. Not looking at all this. Previous session will give you a hint of what the next session will do. When you wake up, look at what the previous session done. We robbing the bank this week. No mask, no gun. Any questions? Ask them why we on Zoom. We don't know how many Zooms we gonna have this week. Could be 1, could be 2, could be 3, could be 4, could be 5.
So NQ was bullish for the week?
You tell me. What does Chris think?
We started at. We started on Monday.
Are you trained tonight?
I don't know.
Well then
I mean, I didn't see the weekly or like the daily.
So okay, what do you see?
We look bullish.
Okay, looks can be deceiving. You're in Maryland. Everything that look good ain't good. Okay?
You're not gonna keep going on my area.
Okay, we go even higher time for a monthly. It's a monthly bullish.
Yeah.
She don't know.
I just say yeah.
Yeah, but you ain't say with no conviction that if you had to put your money behind it.
I mean, I feel like the monthly bullish. I feel like the weekly bullish. Go to the daily or the 4 hour.
4 hour.
The 4 hour is definitely bullish.
Okay. So are you looking for bullish plays or bearish plays?
Bullish plays. But we got this gap, so we got to mark off that gap.
What I gotta do with anything? You're not going down, you're going up.
Anybody catch that TFA?
Because
I think Ant caught it. But it was a TFA on the bearish side.
It's about this one.
But went into a 4 hour bearish gap. And it gave you TFA right there.
Yeah, up here.
Came right back to it, to the line. But you ain't have so much room to go because it's running right into bullish.
Yep.
But you got enough.
Also, Chris, ask yourself, are you a better bull or bear?
nowadays I don't even know.
Well, then this is what I want you to do. I want you to sit on your hands until you can until you can figure out what your entry model is. I don't want you spending no more money or no combines or nothing until you can figure out what your entry model is. And then I want you to come back next Sunday and show everybody on here your entry model.
Why I
Because
gotta be? Why I gotta be put on display though?
hey,
Hey man, you want the answer, don't you? We trying to
you
help
want to
you.
ask, don't you?
We trying to help you.
Yeah,
You gotta put that skin in the game, man.
yeah.
How can you learn if you're scared?
Like my daddy say, bullshit ain't never chewed up grass.
You ain't never gonna learn being quiet. Hey,
Right.
and you know, closed mouth don't get fed. So you to open your mouth now. You gotta feed everybody. So next week when we come back to Zoom on Sunday, we want to
I
know
want to see some screenshots.
yeah, I want to see
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
your entry model.
'Cause you just screenshotted one earlier. So work on that. What we just talked about.
Okay.
And remember, this has been recorded, so we can come back and say on August 24th, Chris had to show us her entry model next week.
Oh, we ain't gonna forget.
I ain't gonna forget.
Oh, I know y'all
Hey,
lying.
and make sure you bring your ass on here too. Don't not
Right.
come now.
Right. or we gonna send some of the YNs to Maryland who ain't got no job. And about 4 or 5 days off.
Don't do that.
They gonna come up there wearing a bunch of rich broke
Right.
Duval sets.
Oh man, let me get that. Hey, we live tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Bring y'all questions to Zoom, not my DMs. If you got any questions,
Thank y'all.
bring all your questions to Zoom between the hours of 8 to about noon.
Bring
Not
your
my
tired
DMs.
and bring your sick.
Right?
Boy, I feel like you being shady, so I can't be messaging you on the side like I normally do for 11 years.
No, hey, because my I got a trap phone, so I can't get no incoming messages. Only on I got a Nextel church phone now.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
So if you got any questions, any concerns, bring them to YouTube and Zoom tomorrow. And as he will say, and on that note,